Good day. Okay. So, I had recently made a discovery that a lot of my um videos have been copyrighted, or I don't really know what the correct term is. But I realized that a lot of the um some of the music has some legal and copyright issues. So uh, I guess I have to turn that off during when I stream this, unfortunately, because the music is really good. But I guess I can't do it. I just can't, you know. I don't know. I want to listen to the music. Gives that gives it the vibe, you know. Maybe I can just like I guess turn up the environment. And maybe that'll I guess. Anyways, what are we doing? Well, I forget where we were. Fucking signatures. Um, but we still have to wait till the water lock. About the drug trade, a person present, these two things. Oh, need 20 real, pay for your room at night. Oh, I need money. I need some dosh. So I can have a place to sleep. Oh, really, really disappointed that I can't listen to the music. Other do I do besides? Oh, I can visit room 28 now. Talk to flamboyant boy that smokes.
The tear machine stands in your bottles clunk.
Oh boy, 60 cents. Go do that. Yeah, we don't really have that much else to do right now. We have to wait till Wednesday. I'm assuming it's tomorrow. Because in the notebook it says Monday, Tuesday, so next day. I just felt like playing this, though. Been really enjoying this playthrough. The real estate agent left.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home.
Knock,
No
knock.
one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tonight at 9 p.m., right here. Apartment.
Alright. put that on the schedule, which we don't really have much else of. Talk to the Hardy Boys again, probably. Oh. It's so quiet without the music. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You start to realize how. Yeah, I haven't talked to these guys yet. Have some information. Howdy, boy.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Where? Really? Where are they? Established on. Guess what? I've connected you to a local time.
Yeah, by friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Yeah, and you should probably worried since they'll probably just gang.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Yep. We need some conformity and law and order, you know.
The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
Oh, well. They'll greet you with a bullet to the brain, kid.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
I'm crazy, man. Crazy Glenn.
Yeah. Well, oil is more than machine. We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
They pretty your ceramic
I
arm.
guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
We'll talk.
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what they don't.
Yeah, like you've been up
That you're probably fucking screwed.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal. The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees.
We're
They're the.
not bees. We're men.
Oh.
We're socialists.
Ew, that makes it even worse. I'd rather have a bee than socialists.
Easy. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men? So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals with decades of combat experience. They are not a gang or a barmy army.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think. Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
All
What
right.
do you mean, okay?
You're okay. They're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus. Wake up.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
He really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Guess what? I've linked
The
you.
hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock
If
and
that
ask the local
rifle
junkies
was
how clean
immersed
your
in
streets
muddy
are in
shit.
precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
No, do the honor.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course. Boo fucking who? People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
I don't know about that. I
Yeah,
don't know about that.
that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics.
Mostly
here.
peaceful occupation.
My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
My answer is, fuck off. Mind
Wow.
your business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know. Fatty walked on all fours. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints. Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all fours. Anything else you need to know?
Jesus Christ. Angus is just a punching bag. Poor guy. You know? At least Titus looks out for him. I don't know where to put those. Skill points too. I don't want to talk to that guy again. Tattoos, that's another. Get Randy down. Him to tell you about the case.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Oh, yes. That's,
My apologies.
it's searching.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own. There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Oh,
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Oh, come on, Kim. That's so cool. I haven't. the Wendigo, Sasquatch, you know, fuck, which which other ones are there? I don't know too much about. I could watch a Wendigoon video on YouTube and explain.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture. Ooh, tough choice there.
The gnome of Jeroma. Oh, it is. None of his. It was a couple. It's still.
If the body of the...
Alas, instead.
Alas, always alas, and then it was gone. Isn't that overly convenient?
I understand your skepticism, but that's what happens with things that are rare.
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
I can't. Don't you want to hear?
The lieutenant pauses thoughtfully.
Come on.
Something in him breaks.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Well, the cryptid on your pen is the kind green ape. Half war story, half undiscovered. Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape, indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among, which is to say the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own, just like your partners.
Kim, you're not human. I don't want to be mean. I feel like some of these are sarcastic, and this one's mean to her.
Ma'am, you are confusing.
Please don't misunderstand me, either of you. Human, as it is used in everyday speech, is hardly a taxonomic category. For all intents and purposes, you can be thought of as human. Though Saolites do have some
Yes, advantages such as the flakier texture of zeolite earwax, or so I've heard. Nothing...
Of course, dear.
All right, Kim.
You see a heavy steel door with, you immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery. The cobalt blue surface feels right. The door does not budge. The door stands silent, unmoved.
Can I talk to him about it?
Can I help you? What thing? Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a Frit warehouse, probably. Or
Aren't you
some boring
curious?
storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you.
Fine, okay, a little.
You wanna
My
know?
job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers. It's not strange, it's simple. Who told you that? Fine, yeah, it looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers. If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill. What?
By the way, You should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, money. Thank you.
You see
That
a
will-
heavy steel door with the door does not.
That will go. That money will go to my bill tonight to stay at this place. Oh boy. Don't know where else to go. Oh, hey, officer, got a minute?
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble? Still better than me, I guess. Told you there's plenty of others who tell on her. But is she in trouble?
There's going to be an investigation.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
I really don't know.
Damn. I always warned her to watch herself. Man,
It's not.
nothing to do now, I guess.
Yeah, it's not your responsibility. You made her own choice.
Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can. Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Shrek Gassan, but with beats.
Fuck yeah,
I got
man.
free time on the road to hone my craft.
I believe ya.
The correct grammar is Tommy Lahom.
Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
It's more him.
Yeah, you too. Be safe, detective.
Can't get my gun still. Oh, where'd that guy go? Disappeared? 15 a.m. Hmm. I need $10 more. How do I get that money? Ooh, I can probably sell some stuff, actually. Pawn it off. Good old Roy here.
Hello,
That was a good guy.
Let me know if I can.
Take care of you.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? I'm not Alice.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
God damn it, fucking schizophrenic necktie.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Well, I guess I don't really have
Another time back.
anything that I can really sell. I'm going to get money. Just talk to these guys. Talk to these old guys playing whatever. So,
have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old.
Concentration.
We're both old.
God, he's
Now stop
French.
touching the ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball.
Yes, I can see
Grab
the
it
ball.
and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
I don't understand.
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Yes.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No, the cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a...
Gotta lock in for these balls.
Already, your muscles... A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sound...
It's not a fucking shot put. You idiot.
Whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell
That is your problem. Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I'm sensing anger. I don't understand why.
That's our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull. No,
We are not good.
We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull. Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now why...
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point. Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Fair enough.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
What a guy.
Fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee. No one. The boss has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiners' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Renee should rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand him. Wage work is a dead end. I mean, that's not his issue. He doesn't remember. You need a program. This is like a song. There's absolutely no. We can do or die. There's no middle ground. Ever. I don't support Everett. I don't like this. I don't know about social program. Yeah.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now? She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Yes, like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp. Yes, the terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does that have anything to do with all the bullet holes in the ground? No, it doesn't.
I do. Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Sadly, no.
Sadly, no. I didn't blow them all to oblivion. Copy.
So violently we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Sounds good.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything is so bad?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well,
you fought against them, and now they're taking over some other way.
Coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Should clean up our mess, and now they rule us. And how money works. I don't understand this. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Just don't understand how money.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign, this is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire. Unfortunately, in Martinez, the Union is a...
He doesn't know
What
about
about the
crime.
police
Your
woman?
time is better spent discussing.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties. No man can afford to turn his eyes to the horizon if his rear isn't secured. If the women folk take care of that, then men can tackle the bigger issues.
The RCM doesn't discriminate. Women are held to the same standards as men, and as reflected in the quarterly statistics, are equally effective in their jobs.
I guess. I mean, it's supposed.
Unlike
Yeah.
men, they also have to deal with the very same mentality you two are displaying right now. If it weren't for this, they would outperform us.
I'm glad at least some people keep a level head in these turbulent times.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
What? Sounds like this.
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow. The vows
The
are
bug.
blood and flesh. Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system. Fascism, Brota.
No, no fascism.
You're going to keep your vooz, right? Keep your vooz, Brota.
What the glory? Played by
There's
nope.
a slow, painful growl somewhere in your... It is one of betrayal and...
Yeah, fuck off. How do I get that? This thingy back. I mean, I probably threw it into the water, but...
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot, a thick... That's Kuno. Under the graffito, a sea of... You know that the church looks old and weather-worn. You're in a... The metal feels cold and wet.
Probably some kids.
This coin-operated viewer is... Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
Who knows? Can I get another fucking thingy from Roy, maybe? Go ask Roy. What's this?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order. It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property.
Yeah, well.
You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
700 real. A bargain, I dare say. There's also the matter of rewiring, but the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary...
Yeah.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says, "Stereo, this is you." Gold and orange. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape. Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
How? Why? You probably just haven't found music that you like.
Is the Harmon Welshie W2.
Where you looked over there?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
No.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets. This set of soldiers...
I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly... I don't like either set very much, to be honest.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats.
This is what the lawyer...
Which ones?
Big men.
Frank on it.
A long, long time.
Where would I get one of those bowls? Bowl. Sunglasses. That was...
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them.
But I want the sneakers.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Hit him with the chest first. Oh, not much. Not much we can do right now until Wednesday,
a
might
call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
I mean, I could have one skill point. Could put in volition or conceptualization. Though I don't know how would these like help me right now. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think in the long run, really. What do I really, really, really need? Sure though. I wonder, there's a way to get up in those apartments. I just wonder if using bullet. Fuck it. Let's just.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta
I'm saving. Saving. Saving.
An old call box with a matrix. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier.
Yeah, no.
It's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order? My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
It's like a call from behind.
Wait, is she...
Wait, are you repeating? Didn't you say that last time I saw?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
I thought you didn't get.
Is this some kind of joke? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer. But
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
and then it hits you. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this.
Recording, try that. And hear it.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds. No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before, glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So,
Yeah.
it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve. Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Oh, I saw a magnet for bad vibes or something. I don't know.
This button.
Huh. This button looks new.
Silence. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence. Silence. Looks like someone. You wait for a... You ring the doorbell. All you hear is static. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon.
Well, that's unfortunate. There's no way I can, like... There was also that room in this apartment.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
I don't think I can go through this door still.
This door has been closed
damn
with
it.
a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but...
You seem committed to it, so go.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'll have to wait for 9 p.m. to... talk to the smoker. Really nothing else to do right now. Actually, there's a trash can here. Right? Yeah, I can interface with that. Ooh. +1 suggestion, -1 half. This. You'll need money. Enormous bowels worthy of a real man. I haven't talked to this kid yet.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about... My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face. smiling. But she's cold.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you
I
be?
do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
School is stupid. What is?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist.
The plasmic.
Like it
Fine.
better
I'll
when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in...
Anything else you wanted to... Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What a good little kid. He's a good little kid, you know.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
Smashing using it. It's part of a spiritual quest.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Cursed? Who said that? Annette?
You think it's cursed as well.
This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about? Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job? Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10...
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Here to install it. Dismantle a free market and abolish child labor.
Mind you're in business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
Mind your...
Denial is the woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why did you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Everything is...
Compelled.
Direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy...
Truth be told, but you don't learn about the important things in life from... I provide a... The truth is available if...
She smiles and nods.
Oh yes? How's my precious doing? She's a good girl.
I don't like the way her strikes me as well.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism. The woman before you.
Hey, yeah. Can I try this again?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands. Only echo. Only echo.
Or wait, I have another skill point? Did I use that? Also, I could and interfacing actually.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered.
Do that. Damn it. Okay. Put some stuff and interfacing. Boop. Go back to that door.
This store has been closed with a padlock. A chalk.
Okay, we're saving this. I am not fucking this up.
This store has been. This door has been closed with a padlock. The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
Breaking in. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Ah, God, it's another socialist. Oh.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plate.
There's nothing cool about it.
He was definitely controversial. The tenant here seems to like him. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems. The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
What's in here? Give me money. Ooh, 9mm bullet. Sure. Enter. Are you phasing into the wall, Kim? Love to pose with their guns. They love to pose with their guns. Oh.
Give me a moment.
Nothing else here. God, I could have sworn like I was able to go into higher levels of the apartment, but I don't remember. Nothing in this here. Pretty much got whatever was in here. Money.
Hello again, officers. Have you come? Oh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner. Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. No. Shoot, piggy.
Alright, see you later then. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. I thought that was like maybe a narrow pathway. I just gotta wait. Yeah, gotta wait time out. Granted, I still need money. I'm gonna fucking get money.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Wait, what was the white envelope? Fuck. White envelope. Why would I dump it in there? That seems like a bad idea. I need stuff to do that. This guy's working for Wildpan.
Right to work. Right.
Right to work. How do I get up there?
Droplets of rain fall on the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. Do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. This is Caprice Kanema.
Very mindfulness-like.
Follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed, Ferv series. With its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed, the high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Kanema effectively a mobile power plant. Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look? Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing in. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
Make more posing.
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first. Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
And means no.
And means no. What's a bag in there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
7.2. Supercharged.
Oh shit.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
Really? Yo, Kim really likes his car. He likes his cars.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the a metallic pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers, and the white suede feels luxurious as you tap on the...
There's no
translation. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
I will fucking kill you.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? This is Sylvie Malaika. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective? You mean, why did I...
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I thought it was...
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Ten for commune. are you, worker? Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
I want to know if you got my badge description right. Read it to me, name, rank, date of birth. Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need to. This is confidential. Is there any way I could get my badge back? I don't know. I have a couple of things I didn't do on my first playthrough was get my badge back, I think, and get my gun back.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
This says, I want to know if you got my right in your report. Can you read it to me? Name
What? What is it? He wants to verify the information. But of course. Tell him to... What do you need, sir? Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. What? He seems intoxicated. Mullen's drunk and emotional. Wrap it up.
God damn it.
Drunken antics.
Whatever. I thought.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I? Not yet. 57.
In the cabin, you...
Well, that was pointless. Thanks. Cool. Damn it.
The worn and beaten wooden...
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Thanks. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Yes?
I'm
Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my time?
Ah, god damn it. God. I don't know where to get the money.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is closed.
Can I do the mirror thing yet?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. A fine web of more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor. It is to the shoe. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
That's a stupid thing to do.
But not that it will. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression
Chemistry encyclopedia. I've never done this one before, actually. Never able to do it.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, the faucet
Yes!
is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Still can't do this.
Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
Never been able to.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just...
No problem, officer.
Sorry, Kim. Sorry you have to deal with this mess of a man. You know.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul. Utterly. And it needs through a PA system by other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. Serves them right.
God,
Wipe that
reject
slurp
my
off their face with
soul.
your sad,
Show it to the
tragic
world.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent job? You see a heavy steel door with a prominent... The old cobalt. The door does not budge. The man ponders his cooking. He looks up at you. Then, shrugging is an international sign for no. He smiles. It's almost like...
Nothing. Fucking nothing.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? What you want is of no significance. I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Careful what that.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
She went to law school. He's right, you know. You're right.
Cold look in. It's not her. She's not a...
Damn it. I need money. Oh. It's up there, you know. In the rain.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
It's not nothing. Logic, have anything that's for like perception, spirit, conceptualization.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
I just need something to do in the meantime.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material because it's nice and orderly. Well, no. There's more to this. You get this strange. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially.
Can we have something to do in the meantime?
An inconspicuous pile of because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Agreed. Let's do that, Kim. You and me. Team. What the fuck is that?
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
No, no,
the
no.
lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids.
What's that? Money! Ooh! Ooh, money! Money! Us. Wonder if I don't know if I could do anything with those postcards actually. Or if I just sell them off to Roy. I don't know, probably good thing. Ooh, money! Ooh, money. Anything else up here? Can't get into that area till later. Talk to Roy again, probably.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white. As you narrow, this is a trick. Only the lower extremities are pink with...
I see it.
The monster.
So, what do you think?
But there is no breath.
Okay. Go talk to Roy. Talking to Roy. probably don't need. I don't think I want to sell that. Is it bad if I sell Kim's handkerchief? I don't know. I don't know these things.
Hello, hello. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? I'm not perched, Anderson.
Your mother is an
Yeah. What do I have? Fuck. Boy.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
An old monument. A silver, not a good track record of mental health in that family, even by the standards of the Philippian kings. Well, his own mallet. Stories he called.
The man certainly knew how to live.
But wait, you haven't even heard about it. You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry.
To know his name.
That's what the revolutionaries said. Beneath the code, the original, most historic, the statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit. People in my Philip III, not that he ever did in life either. A silver, not a good track record. Wow, you work hard.
I do.
Oh, yes, you hustle.
I'm hustling.
You're a provider. It's tough out
I
there.
grind and grind and grind every day. I wake up, rise and grind, yeah. I follow those YouTube morning routines fucking letter. I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Take meditation, yeah. Totally. I don't wake up at 10 a.m. I wake up at 4 a.m. Rise and grind. I mean, yeah. I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse, a workhorse. Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I fucking feel like that, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on there. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer. Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shaking for shit and then point. Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustled. Are you rich? That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still
Fucking taxes, man. There's a market that comes out. The system is broken. It's because of that Garte guy. I don't know. Why am I so poor? I don't know. Fuck it.
Because of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket.
Taxation or theft.
Every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze. Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gotham estate that is Revachol?
I thought there were no doubt. Really? Every time I sneeze?
You and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gotham estate's a myth. In 98% of all your money.
I'm a free market fundamental. Okay.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
All right. Free market.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Your best verse.
That's brutal, man.
No, stop.
That's
In the name of God, what are you doing?
It's not my actual. It's a poem. I will never be. She's always there. Fuck the case, fuck it. It's not. It's my.
yeah, I get that, and it's yeah.
Yes, and I also thank you.
Cringe, man. I appreciate the try, but please stop. Please stop. Oh, what was I gonna try and do? I have a skill point now. What else can I do? What else can I try to do? What time is it? 3 o'clock. Taxation. What does that do? Speed. I don't like that. I don't use speed, so I guess I could get that. Do that. Rise and grind, rise. Yeah, God. That was the racist guy. Nothing there. Should I talk to Everett again? I want to ask him for help. Carry the body down. I don't trust it. Damn it, it's just waiting for Wednesday. What if I use the crane? Fuck it, I'm gonna use the crane. Even though I said at the beginning I was worried about what was going to happen. Fuck you, I'm bored. I want to know what happened.
Rusting marsh. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Go look in a container.
With a surprisingly quiet thump, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. The rusty control.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers.
Well, let's see what's inside, you know?
Before you stands a cargo.
You do? There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Maybe there's some contraband.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union.
You attempt to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
And play lost. Ugh.
No reply.
Persuade. The door. Been in the world for 2 days.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Are you satisfied today?
Damn it! Come on! Oh, can I? There something. There we go. I don't need those. I don't need those. I need money. Hey, you. Open the container down there.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like no trouble at all, mister. No trouble. Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators. Sure, mister.
I'm gonna save that. It's an 83%, and it's just I'm running out of things to do here.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes. Oh, I'm just making some covers for them.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Yes, they are hiding it from the...
No, not really. Mister, oh, no trouble at all, mister. No
Oh, well, that really didn't really do anything.
Oh, that one.
Told you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Yes, I'm like Miss... Actually,
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
a real... But I can't...
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Oh, Lizzie.
He respects that word.
But she's a... If me missus and doctor like mistress...
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is.
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something to consider later.
Wait, didn't we get a key from... Yeah, Dubois' union card. That didn't help with the lock? For the container? What was that supposed to use for? I don't... Also, I'm just gonna talk to this guy because I don't know what to do right now.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board. How...
You might have noted.
Oh my.
Mr. Clare, besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Help your community. You are.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy. You can find Luke down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you, now that he's back on his feet.
Turns out.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it.
Sure you do.
I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. Ah, yes, your side investigation. Thank you.
He doesn't care.
Clearing
He's
up
part of it.
drag accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Thank you.
Actually, Rivershell doesn't have a mayor.
Yeah.
He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably just a small nuisance to him.
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Great!
Oops.
You want to bounce something off? Absolutely. Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you. Racist Marx, I have so much...
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
yes, yes.
Believe me, Harry, but he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic wee... Of course, Harry.
That's all he's going to say on this.
By all means.
Well, that's... Whole lot of nothing still.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back. No trouble at all, mister.
Maybe go back to the container. Told me to talk to told me to persuade it.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has no...
Nothing helps me. Oh. Oh.
This is the night.
I'm close enough. Oh, God. I'm way far off to leveling up again. Oh, gosh.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. Hundreds and the same you already went through. Remember, Leo, all items on the drawer slides.
And democracy.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic. Well, the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you? Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period? Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years. But you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November 46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film is it?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce,
Oh.
Minsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Oof. That's kind of a bummer.
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
The call is terminated by the other part. The payphone hangs mutely up.
Yeah. No wonder I'm fucking. Alright, Measurehead. Time for you to get to work.
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will fall again. I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is...
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him.
The Hardy Manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the Union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the simony. Now leave me be. I must...
Bye.
Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful. Find out for yourself.
Interesting.
So it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior, then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, enemy. I will go and remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
Yeah, you want gloves?
Noble, Measurehead.
No, you're not.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Yes. That is precisely what it means, homunculus. This is not going to happen
any other way.
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. Mysterious race.
Oh, how nice of you.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Babe? Whatever. Right, too. I mean, not really taking the Union side.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah, with the law. We're just trying to keep from things that go into shit.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound? He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Ebron's
Oh, fuck off. You're a pawn for the Wild Pines.
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then, the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Yeah. You alright there, Ah.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory, and what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Yeah, I don't care. Fucking think what you want. Your narrow viewpoints. I'm just trying to do a job. No. All I wanted was you. Get that. Get down.
Right to work!
Fucking mangled body.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch.
Oh, it's down.
To measure head job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
God.
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
The fuck are they on about? Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
You know.
Come back later.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit.
Yeah, I don't.
38 single.
Damn.
And Henri Descent to crack the top 20 was the death knell of
Don't
this.
you know?
But you must have me confused with the Copperpedia. You, sir.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity. I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
You're being handled. If If you resist now, he will turn on his heavy-duty authority mode. You will get your chance to dig in.
That's right.
Yeah, we got this. We're smart. The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
That's you.
Harry
The
Dubois.
corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says...
KK57-08.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Coroner's case on me. Take another.
And what would that make the...
HDB 41 0803 1111. It's meaning 1015. It's understated.
I'll tell you what. I mean, does it really matter? It's meaningful drama.
Good. Let's go with that. We've heard the nom de guerre. Lely. It's better than nothing. What's next? Date of birth? NA. Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write 42.
He nods.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish. The bloody mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex. I hate these kids.
Pigs can have sex?
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th. 51. What else? 9.
HDB 41 0803 1015. Listens, motionless, with the car.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
Not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like it was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than him, elsewhere yet. And so...
We should start the post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his...
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color, yellow. Length, 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back. Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
When are we gonna get to the gunshot? What a man for high velocity.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters. The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread, rising from the east. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there, steady now, like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
One. Yes. Okay. Good. I really did not want to fuck that up.
The belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia...
No! It's gonna happen soon!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable.
Unremarkable.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact.
Granted, that just means
There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh.
that means there's just nothing wrong with it.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
We have a real museum here. Last item, hands. Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle. I was. Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done.
Oh boy. Internal.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer. Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant.
With his eyes almost closed, The lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth, purged fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Oh my god, will you shut up?
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has
no scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. It's hard.
Ew.
Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contract inside, you see...
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
hemorrhaging present in mucus. Hepatobiliary, Na. Same for toxicology and serology, Na. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent.
We must really be, like, underfunded for a police force if we, you know, usually afterwards they have, like, teams of this, or specialized people for this particular part of the job, obviously.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Right, down, keep the voila.
What's next on the list? Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. Oh, so we inflicted them?
This is a team effort.
The spin-stabilized munition from a Kill A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung? That was not a team effort. I just missed my shot. Also, let's not mention it. Muddies the water.
Isn't that... Right.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Oh, God.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries. Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal postmortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest.
Right. Next. A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, I see hemorrhaging on the skin above.
This is a big point.
Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
We don't know if... I think I know what happened, but it was like...
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright...
Why do you say that? Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal? Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over. It was an irregular field autopsy. We were thorough with... I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg for processing.
He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something. Your arm reaches out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand. His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around. They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in. Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cut.
The fuck is he doing?
The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider. The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track. The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, fragile, even through the latex. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in. A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
Kuno is silent. A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat. Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
The fuck is happening?
I'm working, bitch.
Ah, shit, see?
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart this man will never. Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. The lieutenant answers with a sound.
Fucking cavity, see?
Quivering. Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand. Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
Can you get to it?
There's the object.
We have the makings of very small exit.
Forget about the fucking...
Her voice is absolutely sizzling with excitement.
Yes! Okay. Yeah, I would have fucking screamed if I threw that.
The object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just... The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Fucking beautiful!
A bullet.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-calibre. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Keep it like that.
No, you deserve it. We can log it later. We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Agreed.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Yes, and the belt around his neck. The hanging. Even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead. I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected.
Level up.
No such luck for them.
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there. There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
To put him out of his misery? It's possible, but it doesn't explain all the other dubious things here. Yes, we should take...
This little thing could reveal...
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day. Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this. I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Thanks,
The
Kim.
word lingers in the air of the yard, far away.
I am great. I am a great detective.
Detective.
All right. I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Yeah.
Indirect modes of taxation.
There's that.
Those financial oversight committee gangsters stuffed millions of hard-earned dividends away in the last place anyone thought to look. The hearts and minds of everyday Riversholians. You need to spread that deregulation gospel to the people. Tell them about that foreign fair tax. Preach that 98% gross burden. Preach it, preacher man. Set the brothers free. Taxes are racist.
There's your left. Okay.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower. The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag. You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The squished little I know. You should find the gun that shot this bullet.
It will keep me come. Find the gun that shot it.
Sounds like something a police detective would do. First, you should learn all you can about this little guy. Then find the gun that shot it and the person that gun belongs to. He used it to kill your victim. Neato.
Okay. Well, 2 skill points. Ow. I need the fucking electrochemistry to do the mirror thing. I want to do the mirror thing. I want to turn that smile upside down and be a... That doesn't sound good. Get rid of the creepy smile.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your...
Whatever.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered
Really?
in steaming. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time, things were good. Forever shot. If it doesn't out of the dazzling swirl of disco music in an open air, what do we? Somewhere in a rev, you have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will still not happening. It won't come off that.
I don't think this is like super important, so I'm just gonna save spam or load spam, whatever it's called, and to get it done.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall, like the rest of you.
What?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
It's just right. Let's see what happens.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It belongs in things were good forever. If it doesn't rhyme out of the dazzling swirl, everyone loved the click. Sometimes you like to. There is a vast ocean of. You have some. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you still not happen. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It belongs in things were good forever shop. If it doesn't out of the dazzling, everyone loved the click. Sometimes you like. You have some. There is a vast ocean. It doesn't have to be.
Who's so cute? What is it?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. Still not.
Damn it. Nope. I'm making it fucking happen. I want to see what happens.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's
Thank
like
you.
something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you. A mirror hangs on the bath.
Oh, I guess that's
You
it.
should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? How very...
The idea...
Like a cat rat. Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
I should not do that. I should. Well, think about it. Yeah, I should do that. I should I should not. I'll make it. Oh, I think.
Good. Think, and when you're done, plus, smoking then gives.
I'm a sad man. A sad man.
I've got nothing to say to you. I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are...
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations. A man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained, sire.
I am a legal counsel. Don't make this personal.
A very minor victory.
I said...
Even though you caught her off guard.
You are not...
You said that a man like Easy Leo could have said...
I represent the union and these men...
A very minor victory.
Alright. Not getting anything out of her. Fuck, I need money. Where do I get money? Money, man.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
You got money, lady? Give me mine. Alright. Yeah. Oy, 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 oy. Maybe I should smoke.
Stuck in the rain in a nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few.
Weren't you
around,
smoking
waiting
just
for the
now?
jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
There, right there. You're fucking smoking.
Yup. Nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the art.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frick. With 3.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
50. One. Okay. Disco Elysium. Nope. Any tips on the game? Obtaining money. Doesn't mention like the. It mentions like the check from Everett Clare, but I don't. It doesn't necessarily say like the consequences of that. Side shipping containers. A mega rich, light bending guy will give. Most attainable items can be pawned with the price varies. It's possible. But well, the production schedule, filament. I get anything bad from selling I'm selling Kim's handkerchief. Oh, to earn money by IGN. Money. Just maybe offer prize. Wow, that was earn money. Fucking. Doesn't. Fine. I have to pay him for damage. I have to pay for his room until he's gained actions. Is not paid for by the end of the day, and the key to the trash container has not been returned to Gart. Oh, these fucking guides are useless. Lieutenant's handkerchief. Does it do anything? Oh. Fuck. Need money. I need just like $6 more. Just
Oh, no. A photic.
You have absolutely
Another time, perhaps.
I don't have any bottles, I don't think. And so it's
The tin machine said your bottles clunk into the machine. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo?
Oh, fuck off. I should not have invested in electrochemistry. Can I find money? jeez.
You're back before the cargo container.
Hey there, sugar.
The container door appears unmoved. A tough nut to crack for sure, but the strongest containers often have the softest hearts.
Come on, don't shut me up. Let me in. It's just okay, but not a good day.
The door does not respond to your advice. Why does this situation feel so familiar? Do you have a history of propositioning inanimate objects? No reply. You attempt to turn. Your
As was it?
cargo container.
Rhetoric.
It's
Do I have clothes that help me with rhetoric? Orbs. -1 rhetoric. Conceptualization. Logic. Visual. Nope, 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 nothing.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with... Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows such as yourself. Oh, yes, yes. I leave... Oh, yeah. It's very...
power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that...
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags. Oh, sure, mister. Sure.
Did I already do that? Sing karaoke. Replace the lost. We got 2 signatures. Reaction. Rhetoric. Interpacing. Map wall. Realization, physical instrument. Oh, the physical and the interfacing was to steal it. I don't want to steal it. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a bad cop, you know? I'm just... Wait. I can talk to Kuno, maybe. Failed abortion. Walking failed abortion. Ooh. The reason why people don't want to have kids. You, kid, shithead.
Necromancer pig Kurodan.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street Spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emil Mullins. The man shoots bleed pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emil cannot see who. His sight grows dim.
You know what's a good line of work for getting shot?
pigs. You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You can't do that, Kuno.
You don't know that. You don't fucking know that.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I like it. You got one too. This one. It's shit. Hey, like, some, were you trying to send me a mail?
Yeah?
Yeah,
What, you
yeah,
have
it's just
Kuno's
fucking
one?
own this
Oh,
up there.
Kuno's gonna fuck your head off. It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah? It's the mag? You fucking...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't...
Fuck you, pig.
Yeah.
You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking...
That's where Kuno...
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too.
No, fuck off.
Pigmeister.
God, I fucking
Don't come
hate
and talk to
electric.
Kuno about his kingdom. The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Okay.
That fucking had one thing majorly wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Do you remember how he looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away. Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Yeah, sure you are.
Fuck onto one
You're a
about that
fucking
armor?
saint.
Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffer your test?
Get lost.
Okay. Gotta ask, who's Kuno? Yeah. Shit. Yeah, fuck. Shut the fuck up, kid.
Hola, wandering man. How can I... The little boy had a good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me, pardon the choice of words. I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it. At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor. Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off. In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. I guess you won't be collecting them all then.
Gosh.
That's less work for you at least. Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off you. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweet.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of...
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
Ruling a man with it.
Like I said before, I don't know much about this. The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's so. I haven't heard anything about that. But if that's true, he was an agent. I ain't the murderer.
He believes that.
No problem. I wish the best to you and your...
Still need money. Impressive. Kuno lied to you, returning impressive. Okay, maybe I didn't really pay attention to that dialogue. 41.
You missed a...
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good!
By the way, Kipt is a racial slur.
What a reason is usually which congratulations, you just made yourself a yeah, whatever.
That shit at Kuno, Pigo Nort. So? Yeah, so?
Kuno sent your fat ass running.
Look, Pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you.
Good idea.
Yes, let's move on.
That's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen, Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real. Look, Kuno ain't seen shit. Pig, believe...
These could coach...
God damn it, I just want to know what they are.
Idiot.
Oh.
Alright, don't do business.
As you can...
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He...
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder.
Shit, Kuno doesn't know.
Tell the coot.
Stop.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Dunno.
Kit is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie Opagite descent.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She could. The fuck does this have to do?
You were expecting relaying this information to him to be more. Or alcohol seems kind of boring now. Going back to.
Look at that. Fuck does Kuno.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck do you want with good call, Pigmeister? Don't come and talk.
It's always Kuno, never I.
Kuno doesn't do trying to.
The boy knows.
Watch out, Kuno! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
Help!
Calm down. Anyone watching can see you're doing nothing. Just keep it professional.
Fuck that! Confront him!
Help! Escalate, Kuno! Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Hi right now.
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late! Fucking logical! Help! The logical No!
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out.
Know what? Kuno's doing this because he likes.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance. Change of plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Don't punch him.
Look.
For emphasis,
Whoa.
a ghost is saying this.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
Can't see him. Can you read my mind?
I know what you thought. You're.
Backing up was a bad idea. Now we.
Kuno turned you, bitch! You're gonna.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch.
Click, 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 click!
He's on
Damn
no
it,
crime
fucking
scene,
shit!
bossing
Damn
you
it!
around.
Why?
And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
No! You told him about it and now he knows you're.
The city's not fucking lame. And
Explain himself, as if explaining some kind of work. You must get to the bottom of this one of these days.
Kuno doesn't.
Can you get it for? I need money. I need $6.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Anything. Flames, pens. An armor piece. Replace the blah 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 blah. And the murder find smokes and smoke and smoke and Can't do that. Can't do that. Ask him. And booze and drink it. No. Write down your badge. On the back. How much money is that? Let's see. Might have to. 135. 135. Plus 250. Plus 42. Plus 121. 548. Plus 1474. That will just put me above $20. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. Map. Pain threshold, pain threshold. Rhetoric. You need to level up rhetoric. No. I mean, you could try the backyard wall, actually. I mean, it's not gonna... It might give me experience. Maybe.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. You have no clue. So many walls all over Martinez. Whether
Wait a second. What was that? Oh, that was the... I don't need that. I don't need to do that. But... Damn it! Just a little bit. Godly composure. Do I have any clothes that help with composure? Nope. God damn it!
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking. Ah, yeah.
Oh. Cocaine.
A superpower, feared and respected decisively. Without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak, a nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to
Don't get started on that again.
The Carabiner. No one and nothing can change this man's mind.
Oh, Hall Philip was a big fan of the purple.
You can't even take the responsibility. That's why
I'm satisfied with
Philippe the Third was even
higher up. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
I'm listening. Right.
All you observe.
This is.
Don't you mean?
You do not.
There's something you. Hey. Psst.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Get the
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people. Oh yes, everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before
I don't have any.
communism together? Or do we get right? Failure. It's about failure.
Dude,
of course, you alone.
oh my
You
god.
Now get to work, comrade.
Fuck
Very
off
well.
with
No
that shit.
questions. It's mathematically impossible. Did someone mention cocaine? Anyone? There's one. You should build communism precisely because it's impossible.
I have really outdone my...
Yes.
René. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Oh,
do not.
I'm skipping a lot of this dialogue because I just that money,
He
man.
doesn't feel he has the right to speak on the matter.
We knew her. All right. Lived on the... She was...
And then you stole her from me.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the three of us were just learning to walk and...
80 years ago? Why are you 90?
You stole her from me.
Or
Well, technically, you stole her from me. Because we
were just boys then. No point starting this all over again.
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. René and I were both by her bedside when...
Died! No use sugarcoating it.
Departed. Until she could never make up her mind about anything. She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married. Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy.
He suddenly remembers you.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left. Let me think. I heard... No.
He means
I wish...
odd. He doesn't.
I just need that experience.
At least finish my fucking...
What did...
The old... There.
What a...
Where were we?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Oh, yes. Not...
So that's what
There
he
we
was
go.
for. He doesn't...
Of course, I hate this social...
Thank you, officer.
Get that rhetoric.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man.
Wait a second. What else did I need to... Oh, I need it for the container. Wait, any clothes? Any clothes for rhetoric? Okay. Nice one, rhetoric. No.
The speakers below.
No, I don't want.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Everything's still cool here,
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up.
Oh. Oh,
After all this mess,
an investment.
or you could not make this about corruption and go with something even wilder.
My wrist slash reward. It's me not telling your employer about your operations. I'm the pump, man.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base. What? Only a fiver?
God, a pack of royals would taste so good right now. Get
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it.
Fuck yeah. I want to go back to the sea container really quick. Maybe I can persuade it. Riz up that sea container. Am I right, my Gen Zers? Got it. Go. Save.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown and...
No, this is happening. I'm doing that 3%. What happens? Come on.
Back before the cargo container and...
3% chance, come on. I've done that in like gotcha games, you know. And no. You know.
You're back before the cargo container and... You're back.
On double sixes.
It's
Save spam me. Shut up.
You're back before the cargo container and...
We're doing this.
You're back before the cargo container. No reply. And... You're back before the cargo container. And...
Few more times. Few more times, and then I'll probably call it a stream for now. And come back.
You're back before the cargo container. And...
Happening. Going to happen.
You're back before the cargo container. And...
Fucking happen. It will fucking happen.
You're back before the cargo container. And... You're back before the cargo container. It's
3 more times. I can load this all day, boy. Gonna happen sometime. Gonna happen.
You're back before the cargo container. You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you... And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container. You're back before the cargo container.
Doing this, we're doing this, we are doing this.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw, and as it's always been.
Fucking cargo container.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to...
Damn it. It's happening. Yeah, just let it happen.
You're back before the cargo
container.
container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here.
3 more times. I said that 3 times ago, but...
You're back before the cargo container.
I need to roll 6s. Like 2 6s. Or... Yeah. I pretty much need to roll 6s. I needed like a critical success. I think. Because...
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Impossible. It's gonna attack. We can do this all day.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has...
Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here for now. Oh, I should be back. Tonight. Probably playing 9 Souls. We shall see. Anyways, if anyone was watching, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you come again next time. No, it was a slow stream today, but it is what it is. Anyways, thank you and goodbye.